have to ask you about Kang.
Yes.
So many Kang questions, Steven.
Absolutely. Well, he's taking the stage in a big way tonight, I think. It's going to be very defining for this next phase moving forward.
Yeah, so we have seen a version of Kang, obviously. We have met He Who Remains.
Yes.
But this is not that Kang, correct?
No, correct. So I actually worked on Loki as well, which was kind of cool.
That's why we wanted to ask you about this specifically.
We're like,
Absolutely.
this, you know, Kang.
I know. We know so far. We're meeting another version tonight. We'll see where it goes. And, it's just been amazing to watch Jonathan bring these characters, plural, to life. And I always say he's a bit like a Swiss Army knife, right, as a performer. And we've seen a few of the blades come out. And stay tuned, I would say, moving forward.
I feel like you must love when you're working with characters like Kang, when you're working in places like the quantum, the quantum realm, you must be just such a huge fan of like all of the Marvel continuity history and where these characters come from. What kind of story are you looking forward to telling over the course of Phase 5?
It's this story was very exciting to tell, and it was great because when you're lucky enough to get to a part 3, which we are, on this particular franchise. We want to try something new, and so the whole idea was to take these characters that we know and love and have been in these relatively smaller movies, crime genre movies, and we pick them up and we drop them a completely different type of movie, So to your earlier point, and it's just exciting to kind of watch these people in a completely different situation, and all the world building and the science fiction that went along with that was a blast.
Well, and something though that does stay constant are the characters is what is at the heart of the movie. So tell us a little bit about the dynamic we're going to see between Scott and Cassie this time around.
Yeah, I think one of the themes of the movie is that the race is never over, right? As long as we're here and we're drawing breath, growth continues. And so he had a relationship with his young daughter, who was, a beating heart of those first 2 films. And she's grown up, she's a young woman. She has her own ideas about how the world should work. And he may be in a certain point in his life, and it may not necessarily line up with where she's at. And so there's a lot of some good conflict in there, built around love and respect and everything we've come to know from that dynamic. But it's all in kind of a new context.
Well, it wouldn't be a Marvel movie if there weren't amazing conflict that we love to watch. So congratulations on the film tonight, and have a great time seeing it on the big screen.
Thank you so much, Steven Broussard.